Let's have a wise look at Hex after the big payday, and let's do it like George Gammon in 3 easy steps. Step number 1, the pros of Hex. Step number 2, the cons. Step number 3, the alternative to Hex, the Wise token, which you can get until the end of December this year, 2020. So here we have the Hex liquidity. This is one of the disadvantages of Hex. It's a con point. You see the chart of the Uniswap liquidity in Hex is almost like a head and shoulders. It would go down back to a very low level. And this is the big problem in Hex. I think Richard created fake whales. That is a problem, but it's also an advantage. Because of the fake whales, the price did not really totally collapse. Hex price only went down to 1/3 of a cent, 70% after big payday. So I unstaked obviously much too early. I was aware of the risk of Hex, so I unstaked too early, and I could have gotten double my Ethereum back by unstaking later before big payday. Once again, the Uniswap liquidity of Hex, 4.5 million, is very low now. Half of it is Ethereum, half of it is Hex value. So Richard Hex has some $2 million to support his coin here on Uniswap, but that's very little. He may have gotten 20 million for himself or even more, and the rest of it was recycled buying, fake price spoofing, and also fake whales. This is also the pro of Hex, so it may not collapse completely like the BitConnect. So it can go on, and if you have $100 you can cash out. If Richard will stake 15, will do big long stakes with his fake whales, and then he can keep the project alive for many years to come probably. But it's a low volume project, and this is very bad in DeFi. So let's put some Ethereum in a better token. Now what can you do? You have to use a link to get to the Wise token to get 10% more. I already staked my first Ethereum, and then you go to the Wise page. You will have your Ethereum address up there, and then you can enter the reserve section. And each day is 0.05 Ethereum minimum to stake. You can select the days and put in an amount of Ethereum until the end of December this year to get some of the Wise token. I would do a little bit of your Hex gains in it, and then you can check out which coin is better. The Wise token, your Ethereum, will go back to Uniswap, and it will support the possibility to cash out at any time. Your Ethereum will not go into private pockets like in Richard Hex coin. Your Ethereum will be on Uniswap, and you could cash out your Wise tokens anytime. Otherwise you will have to stake it. So Wise token is a staking coin. If you want to try out, use a link and later stake a Wise token. It's something we want to stake for 3 or 4 years, 2 to 4 years maybe, and to see if this DeFi